Hello, welcome back. In our previous class, we have introduced ourselves on merging queries, and we said that queries are like requests that we made to our database, and we can use exchangeably for this, at least for this class, as tables. So we want to merge two tables. We have also given ourselves a scenario where we want to join sales 2017 to the territory data. So let's go ahead and connect to our territory. We say get data. Okay. See it. Okay, there we go. CSV connect. There we go. I choose territories. I say open. Okay, there. So remember last time while we were grouping data, it was giving us these values 1, 2, 3 up to 10. But this time round, we know what 10 means. 10 by region means it is Southwest. By country, it means United States. And by continent it means this, and so on. Allow me to transform this just to look at the few stuff that we might want to see. There we go. I'm okay with the data types. I just want to change these territories to territories lookup. This is a lookup table. All right. Okay with this. So our aim is to join sales 2017 to the territories lookup table so that when we start grouping, we be able to see the order quantity in each of the territories. For example, in each of the region, is it Northwest, Central, Asia, Canada, where are we going to which order is happening there, which in our previous class we just gotten the values 1 to 10. All right, so allow me to go to this J&J sales 2017. This is where I want to add another table, that is the territory lookup table. So to do that, just from the home tab towards the right here, we can have merge queries. So from there I can say merge queries. There we go. So our J&J sales 2017 is here. This is where we want to merge, and we want to merge this to which other query? Of course, the list of the queries that we are having here are also here. So I want to merge it with J&J territories. There we go. Now the keys, we've talked about keys. There should be the column that is similar in these two tables. So the columns that are similar in two tables is this territory key and this sales territory key. And interestingly, you can see the column name doesn't matter. Just the value that is contained in those columns are what is important. So the column names can be different. So from there, from this section, you can see we have left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, inner join, left anti, right anti, and so on. So I don't want to discuss this in details. We are going to have it in our data modeling again. What is left outer join, right outer join, and if you have taken our SQL class, then you are very much at home with what we mean with all of these joins. That being said, let me just say, okay, there we go. So you can see this is our sales table, the original sales table 2017 is here. And here you can see we have not a column, but a table. And these columns have been reduced, like you can see it here. So if you want to expand this, you can just click in this, and I want to expand and use original column name as prefix. No, I don't need this. I can just uncheck and say okay. There we go. So in our sales table, we can now have the territory sales key, we can have the region, we can have the country, we can have the continent, and so on and so forth. So for example, by now we can get the sales or order quantity by region by using group by, instead of gaining by the territory key, which we don't even know what they represent. Okay, so let me do the order quantity, the grouping. So we go to transform, group by. We want to group this time round by let's say region, order quantity by region, order quantity by region, order quantity by region. Interesting, right? So we want to do some of order quantity. We say okay. There we go. You can see, remember the last time, if you can remember well, when we saw this largest to smallest, the largest was something like 9, I think, if I'm not wrong. 9. But 9, now we know what 9 represent. In Australia is where we have so much order quantity, followed by Southwest. This is in United States, Northwest, Canada, Kingdom, and the lowest one is in Central. All right, the France, German, these are the order quantities. Looks interesting, right? So that is how we merge queries and do the few things with them. In our next class, let's append queries. But before then, I can undo these steps from here. Just get back to the original data. For that case, I can close from here. I've not been doing this, so you might need to do this stuff at a time, because maybe there is someone who has stuck somewhere. Okay, apply changes. No. All right, so see, there is something in here. I think that is okay. So let's meet in our next class discussing appending queries. Enjoy learning.